Hey everyone, I'm here with another amazing beginner's tutorial for a really great song by Sly and the Family Stone, Everyday People. It's a classic song, and all we need to play is just two chords. So let's get into it. First thing you need to do is grab yourself a capo, and we're going to throw that onto fret 5 of your guitar. Remember, when you're putting the capo on the guitar, make sure it's snug, just right behind the fret, and then we'll get really clean, clear, nice sounding notes. The two chords that we're going to use today are going to be the D major chord and the G major chords. So let's just start with a quick run through of how to play those chords, and then we'll get into the song. We're going to start with the D major chords. You're going to take your pointer finger, and it's going to go down onto fret number 2 on string 3. Then we're going to take our middle finger, and we're going to put that on fret 2 of string number 1. And finally, we're going to put our ring finger on fret 3 of string 2. And then when we strum the chord, you're going to strum just from string 4. It's going to give you a really nice D chord. And you can use a pick, you can use your thumb, you can use whatever is comfortable for this. The next chord, the G major chord, we're going to start with our middle finger. It's going to go down on the 3rd fret of string 6 to start. Then our ring finger is going to shoot straight over to fret 3 on string number 1. And then our pointer finger, last but not least, is going to go to fret number 2 on string 5. And we strum the G chord, the G major chord, we're going to strum all 6 strings. Cool. That's all we need to play this amazing classic song. So the song's going to start with a D major chord. So let's get set up on that chord real quick. And we're going to play a kind of a long D followed by a very short G back to another kind of long D, and that pattern repeats throughout the whole song. It's actually a great song to use to practice your switches between those two chords, just because it is a pretty quick shift, and you really got to make sure you've got both down to be able to play the song. We're going to take the song a little bit under tempo for the purposes of practicing and getting better at that shift, but try and work yourself up to the actual recording tempo as you learn the song. So let me just play through it real quick, just maybe 2 times, and so you can hear it and kind of see that quick shift that I'm talking about. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try and speed it up a little bit. If you need to practice a little bit more, just rewind the video back. Play through it a couple more times. We're gonna get a little help from me on woodblock and me on bass, and we're gonna try a cool little ensemble version of it here to kind of fill out some of the other parts. So let's get ready for that. All right, here we go. That's it for this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got tons of more video breakdowns of songs and different techniques.